Hello, comrades, it's me. You could stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one. And welcome back to Foundation and to our lovely coastal town. So last time what we did was we cleared this mess of roads, so now we only have 2 or 3 beautiful roads here, and we didn't even have to use that many forbidden land thingies, or rather, we used a couple to make it happen, but now we don't have to use anything, so they're just using the roads, so I'm really pleased with that. And we also added this lovely decoration of a forest, which is not only a feast for our eyes, but also a feast for the citizens' eyes, because in addition to just making it a forest, we've also snuck some actually decorative trees in there. And for today, we have 3 quests, I'm going to say. We have 3 objectives that we want to do. The first and most important one is the production of beer. It's been long enough, we've been promising it forever, and it's not happened yet. The production of beer is a necessity if we want citizens, which is going to be objective number 2. Once we've started producing beer, we want to get some citizens in here. And objective number 3, which is more of an optional bonus thing if we still have time, or rather, I think it'll just happen concurrently, is the training of our military. So it's kind of like a background mission, but essentially I want to extend our military a little bit by adding a couple more soldiers, and that's because I wanted to get started with the extremely difficult missions. Now I think we could probably already do the extremely difficult missions as it is, but I do want to add some more soldiers just because, like, you know, better safe than sorry, or like maybe you can send a couple of them on the extremely difficult mission and then you could still have a couple of them do the easy one. Not that we need it. Also, what you're hearing in the background is a demanding cat, just shaking his head because he knows the bell gets my attention. So at some point in this video I might have to get up and deal with Cat, who will probably just either want food or want to go outside. But yeah, so let's start with the production of beer. So I wanted to have it over here, and in the last video we kind of did some forbidden land sketching to see exactly where we want it, and I actually just kind of want to continue that thought. And I also want to basically I want to destroy this because we don't need it, and quite honestly we have more than enough wood for just everything. Like, who needs this much wood? Not us. Cue us trying to build something in the next video and it's like, oh no, we ran out of wood. I'm gonna add an extra granary, but I don't know if I want to add it outside. I think I'll just add it inside, and we'll add like a little sneaky. There seems to be a little hole here, so this is perfect. We can add this granary. The shape of the granary is really weird to me because, like, there's so many entrance points to it, and I'm never sure whether we need to have all of them. Because, like, with a warehouse, if you look at a warehouse, you need all of these entry points. Because otherwise, they start going, oh, I can't reach that particular slot in the warehouse. Like, you know, because there's these slots. But the granary has 4 slots. But I don't know if that they actually correspond to these arrows, or if they just go into the thing. Yeah, I just want to see if there's another granary around here, and if I don't want to have them all face the same way, so I try to be a little bit creative with how I turn them, and maybe, I don't know, like, these arrows are just annoying me. We could maybe have it point over the wall, and then, oh, this is an option, so let's try this. I'm going to try like this, and then we're going to punch a hole in here, just so that works, and they can still have a road there. I think that'll be fine. I don't like that there's 2 good openings so close to each other, but we already had this discussion last time, which was like, what is a door? Like, is it, if you essentially have just a couple like segments of wall next to each other, does that still count as a door? So yeah, the more that I look at this, the more displeased I am. And it's very much like, yeah, granary, you are on thin ice. You're on very thin ice. Maybe we'll let them be right now, and then once more people live here, and I'm sure that it's not going to ruin it with roads, we can just add the roads. Or we could just close it up and have the roads go around. We could just have the wall do a little bit of a thing. Like, that, you know. Oh no, these walls are angled. It's cancelled. Oh, but you know, like this. That might work. If we need to do that, even though that will be, I think that the word that I'm looking for is silly or stupid. And I'm already hating this more and more. And now you get why I sometimes edit the videos, because it's very much just me putting something down, then hating it, and then deleting it, and then putting it back and being like, it's still not good. But yeah, let's talk about hop farms. I basically want 2 hop farms over here. And we don't want to demolish this forest. So we always want to work with the forest. And I don't want there to be too many roads on the outside, because we were very careful to leave room on the inside for them to make roads, even though in some of the cases they didn't do that. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. It's fine. So, I don't... I'm again not sure if I'm happy with the placement of that, because just considering where it's gonna go. Yeah, I just want to move that. Sorry. Alright, let's pull it together. So I want 2 hop farms, one like this and one like this. For now, I think 2 hop farms should be enough. It's what I had in my city of like 500 people, and I was just up-ranking people crazy because I didn't really know what I was doing, so hopefully this should be enough. Oh, look at that road. Oh, I love that road. Look at them go, like Little Red Riding Hood. Alright, I think I'm gonna be happy with this. No, are we ever truly happy with anything? That's the question. And also, Query Everything has said that they would prefer the semicircle of farms as opposed to the expansion of wall. So we're going to do a semicircle of farms, especially because now that we're going to start producing the beer, I think the semicircle of farms is going to look really nice. But for that, I will have to apologize to some of these people, because I think we'll have to kill them. I mean, no, we're not killing them. Don't worry. That's not that kind of game. We just need to make room for a wheat farm, and if we want it to continue in this circular fashion, we do need to have it, you know, here, exactly where this person lives. Which is a bit unfortunate for them, but, you know, look, dudes, we added more residential. You can live there. Where was, wheat farm. I always lose these, I don't know why. I think I talked about this in the past, that I would like them to be grouped maybe by category, or that maybe I'm just becoming senile and I just keep forgetting where they are. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so on this side we could also add another farm. And over here I don't think we need to kill anyone, which is always nice. But we can also, do wheat farms not have a negative desirability circle? I've never noticed that before. What we can do is we can add a farm over here. And for ease of access, because it is a farm and you do want them to have as quick access as possible, I just don't want them to make a road. We're gonna make it over here. It is sad that some of the pastures for our wonderful cows are gonna be gone. They're kind of gonna be confined to only over here. But you know, maybe the cows can fertilize the grain. We can just rationalize it that way. Let's speed up the game a bit just so that this stuff gets done. And while they're building that, let's look at our soldiers. So first thing I want to do is I do want to see if we can hire more soldiers. I'm not sure how we're doing in terms of people. Oh, we have plenty of people. All right, cool. This is fine. No parts. I want parts. So what we're going to do is I want to add 10 more dorms. And I think we have 2 extensions that have 5 slots. So that should be perfect. Dorms. Oh, we should also put the Great Hall back. Because when I did the road speed up, I turned it off so that I wouldn't have the game pausing all the time. There we go. Granary's already complete. But hold up. Let's check out what we did. Also, how many more slots did we have left? Is it a good number or a bad number? There's one that's size 4, so that would lead us to 28. And that's it, I think. I think 24 is a good number of soldiers to be in this fort, so we're just going to convert this one into a treasury. And now what I would like to do is assign some more soldiers. For now, let's just do 6. And these are going to be our baby soldiers. And of course, we're not going to remember their names, sadly, because they are all called whatever this is. And I want to send them on an easy mission. Oh, look, that person just trained themselves already. That's amazing. And we're going to send the rest on... I think we can do 2 difficult missions with the other ones. So we're going to do difficult mission. And now there's just a lot of clicking. So excuse me while I do a lot of clicking. Just make sure we're not sending... Oh no, we've got the doubled bug. I mean, this would potentially mean we can send them on like 17 missions. Because, yeah, the doubled bug is hilarious. Essentially, I don't know why it happens. We could already do an extremely difficult mission probably, but I do want to save that for a separate video. But essentially, I think that every soldier is also counted twice. Like, you can see the names, and I used to think it was just like, oh, it's just the name that's twice, right? I mean, that can, I guess, happen. Like, it's an easier mistake to make than, you know, ruining everything. But no, it does seem to count them for the probability as well. It seems to count them double. So, that's a thing. Right, and then I guess we can send the rest on 2 easy missions. We're just doing all the missions now. We're just like, oh, there it is. So yeah, I want to have, did we have one more soldier? Okay, so some of the novices will get the soldier. You guys are so blessed because you've got the soldier with you, and then the other novices are just gonna go at it alone. If anyone knows about this bug, let me know. Oh, can we... It's not there. Honey, it's not there. Can I... Oh, there we go. I guess I didn't accept it. I guess I cancelled it. Alright, cool. We've got all the soldiers. They are all left and all the buildings have been completed. So, what's going on over here? Polished stone? Do we not have polished stone? What's this? Stone? Polished stone. Oh, I guess we don't have polished stone anywhere nearby. Because this is like... Oh yeah, this is gonna take ages to build. So what I would like... And I accidentally paused the game. I wouldn't like that. What I would like is... Let's review... Oh, this is perfect. So we're just gonna bring a bit of polished stone over here, because this was temporarily a wood storage and it doesn't need to be a wood storage. So let's just bring in all that. And for you guys, what I want is, first of all, your main priority is hops. So you're gonna be double hops, 1 wheat, and then I guess you could just be beer, but beer can go elsewhere. But just, you know, just for now, you can be beer. Because I don't think I've got anything else for you. These guys have already got the market covered, so that's fine. This is fine. It's fine. And people are joining, even though the text doesn't display, because the quests are everywhere. Oh, the cat really wants to go outside. Sorry. I'm just gonna let the cat outside. Come on, baby. Run. He runs outside with such gusto, like the door's gonna close any second. Alright, I'm back. What were we doing? It feels like when I stood up, my brain just reset. Like this is a problem. Okay, so we're gonna make those 2 farms, and I don't want to assign people before I draw this. So let's try to use that trick that I showed last time. So first we just kind of want to paint, like it doesn't really matter if you paint it with straight lines at the start, because you're going to be shaving it off. So we just kind of paint the general shape that we want. And then we can be like, okay, I want it to be about this wide, and now you just kind of pray that you're doing the right thing. So is that the correct zoop? Oh, I think I maybe sliced it too much. Yep. And also, it doesn't really look as nice because of the Okay, we'll check. This is how much I can draw a straight line with just my hand. Don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah, we'll check at the end because we still got a bit of shaving to do on every side. So on this side, we're just gonna kind of do. We want to hit that corner. Oh, we hit it pretty well, I think. I mean, it could be a little further, but I think I like it. Sure. Oh, we're out of people. We need more people to join. Maybe this granary doesn't need 4 people just yet. So let's just do that. And now I want to yes, this. Okay, so this one is gonna be a little bit remote from where the farm actually is, but we could just follow the side of the wall. Nope, not like that. See, that's a lovely straight line. And then there's stuff here that just kind of doesn't look very nice. We might just end up moving this farm completely elsewhere. But I just want to see what it looks like. Girl, honey, no. And we still have this road over here. So this farm is going to look really out of place. And I think I should have just left this as pastures. I'm just sort of reviewing it in my brain right now that I don't like it. And we could instead just have it here and complete the circle on this end. I think that'll probably look better. What do we think? Okay, I'll draw this one first and then I guess we can judge. I'm like, oh, I don't want to draw it if I'm just gonna delete it. Okay. I mean, this is good. I do like those sharp edges though, so let's sharpen these. Nope, we shaved too much. Never let me be a barber or like a hairdresser, because people will be leaving there bald. It'll just be like after a bad lip sync on Drag Race. Everyone's just bald. There's hair on the walls, hair in the light fixtures, wigs flying everywhere. Oh, I want you to be sharp. This is fine. Okay, so let's see if we've put all that effort for naught. Yeah, I'm not really vibing with this extra orphaned farm on this side of the road. I feel like if anything, we should maybe just have another sheep or cow farm over there. Just so that this is like, oh, it's the pastures. You know, this is where the animals live. And on the other side of the road is where you can actually find nope, not chickens. My brain is just not producing farms. That's the word. My brain is not producing farms. So maybe we could make another one here, and would that look weird or would it be bad? Oh, brain, help me figure this out. Okay, so here's the problem that I'm having. This will look really weird with the roads because we do need a road to go over here because we obviously want to expand in this direction. And ooh, I had a plan for over here, and I guess if we build a farm here, that kind of cancels that plan to some extent. But then again, I think it will look really nice. So let's just go with really nice looks. You know, let's just be Zinnia Wormwood. And we're gonna go with looks. And I kind of want to not have these. Ooh, what if we made them all the same building? Both the same building. Ugh, the farm has such weird entrance exit places. I guess I'm just gonna turn it the other way and hope for the best. Turn the other way and hope for the best. That's how many governments are handling the current situation in the world. Am I right? Oh, kill me. How long have we been going? Oh no. What? 19 minutes? That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. We're not even close to producing that. Oh boy. Is my brain just really on such slow-mo? What did I spend 20 minutes doing just now? Like, what have we achieved? This is like, I don't feel good. This is not great. This is the opposite of the great. Okay, hurry up. We gotta rush this, cause we've got this. I'm recording this one on the day, so you know, I'm hoping that I won't have to edit it because otherwise it will be late. I'm trying to have it up by 2 p.m. my time. That's what I used to have all my videos up, but then I started editing them, and when you start editing your videos, it's kind of like a bottomless pit because there's always something that you can improve. There's always somewhere where you can like put something in that you think is funny, and you just keep going, and you can keep going forever until you've graduated from editing and you're just like, I hate this in the end, and you still got to put it online. And now it's like, some of my videos have literally uploaded like 5 minutes before midnight. I have this goal set for myself, right, that I want to upload every day just as a challenge, every day of the week. Saturdays and Sundays are bonus. I'm not holding myself up to that because I think that would be unrealistic. And so I'm like, okay, it was before midnight, so I guess I didn't fail. But like then it doesn't process, so I'm like posting it in the foundation Discord at like 2 in the morning. And it's like, this is normal. And I know that a lot of my viewers are, I mean, a lot of my viewers, as if I have a lot of viewers. I know that a huge percentage of the people that watch these videos are from the States. So technically in the States, it's still the same day. Because for me, it's, you know, if I upload at midnight, it's like 6 p.m. in the States. So I'm kind of giving myself some slack. And also this is meant to be a project for fun. So I'm trying not to hold myself up to standards that I can't keep. Especially, you know, when things are happening outside of your control, or you're just not having a good day and you really can't really do anything. You know, those kinds of things can't be helped, and you shouldn't hold yourself accountable to goals that you cannot reach. This hunting zone is really annoying me. Sorry, I'm just gonna kill it. And so yeah, I think the main thing to keep in mind is always like, if you just set your own goals for yourself, then you can still strive to... Jesus Christ, that was not great. Hold on, let me steady my hand. You can still strive to succeed in those goals, but you can also learn from failures. Like the first time I started having trouble... Oh, these are so small. Trouble hitting those uploads. I was like, okay, so... why is it? Could it possibly be because I'm editing for, you know, 20 hours and it's a video that is 20 minutes long, and maybe that's just not a great way to approach anything. So yeah, in the end, I ended up not having, like I had a couple weeks where I had videos ready for ages, and then I had a couple weeks where I was literally just like editing, upload, go to sleep, editing, and it just wasn't good. It just wasn't too great. Okay, so I wanted to specifically upgrade Citizens after we have achieved the beer. So this is like, if we do it now, it's gonna be a cop-out, I feel. So I don't want that. Instead, I want those numbers to be fixed, because I don't like to have that amount of serfs and that amount of commoners. I want them to be round numbers. So first we're gonna take care of the... Oh, we could just promote 3 serfs and then we have round numbers. Perfect. Promote 3 serfs. Is there anyone living up here in a shed? Oh, you, sir? You are 919. Oh, it's good luck finding 919. They're under this one. Commoner. What are you, a fisherman? Okay. If you see him and you're like, there it is. Oh my god. Lelling, you moved past it. Oh, there it is. Then, you know, sorry, I apologize. But can't be helped, can't be helped. I think that was 3. It was. Also, look at all these soldiers that can get promoted. Here's the thing, though. What's that? What do you use to promote a soldier that I don't have now? Because I have the gold. I have spears. Like what's the currency which I now do not possess? That's the question. Anyway, enough promotions, sweeties. Enough promotions. But yeah, I like that you like the forest. I think it looks really nice, and I'm already thinking that like in my next hold on, let me just move my leg. It fell asleep because I thought I've been here for 10 minutes and I've just been sitting on my leg for half an hour. Yeah, no, I'm already thinking that my next town is gonna be like, oh, it's gonna have all these like, it's gonna have trees everywhere. It's gonna be really cool, and also. Senses 33, thanks for saying that it was a great video, cause yay, thanks, that was nice. Ooh, yeah, give me that success probability. Yeah, I don't like how small these are. I think in every single instance that I've made them, they were larger, and since we're just waiting for these hops right now, I want to make these bigger. Also, what? Like, I'm really curious to watch back, like, what happened with the first 20 minutes of the video, because all I remember is sending my soldiers out, placing down some farms. Like, what happened? What happened? So these are negative. These have a negative niceness thing, desirability. But I decided I'm gonna just spread them out on the inside here so that it doesn't stack too much, and hopefully it'll be fine. Because we will have a lot of decorations in town, I feel like we're gonna get away with it. But I do want them to be on the inside because they just look too fancy in terms of like what a building looks like to just be, you know, to just be on the outside. That just, in terms of the aesthetic that we're going for, I feel like these are the kinds of buildings that should be behind walls, not in front of the walls. Although we might squeeze one in. Also, I don't like the fact that I've left this giant road here and that these roads don't seem to be decaying, like they aren't here. Maybe it just means that like maybe they just count as a lot of roads and they'll just take forever. Also, technically I think we would have space to put this here and it could maybe have its own little garden. So we'll keep that in mind. Currently I just want 2 of these, and I'm strongly thinking of just squeezing this one in here because it does seem like nobody wants to live here. In terms of space, it's probably, although I think that a house could fit in here. I just guess that like there's not really a lot of reason for people to move in here. So yeah, we'll just build it here. Why not? Was perfect. Do both of you have? Yeah, let's, oh, look at that. We've got people. Oh, well, we're out of people. Do we have any superfluous people? I'm sure that I've like, well, first of all, I have too many soldiers. Now that my soldiers are clones, basically cloning themselves, we never needed that many in the first place. But also, maybe some of these, like maybe you, no, you've just got 2. Ugh, well, it's fine. Also, have I assigned all the treasury parts to this? Some of them not. Ooh, many of them not. I mean, we're making a lot of profit right now, so I don't mind having a bigger treasury. Like, Look at our treasury grow. We're so treasured. The treasured lands. Okay. Have they started making any stupid roads over here? Oh, this is finished. Right. Let's paint this field. You know what? I feel like it's fine again if this one is also a bit longer, just because we are still dealing with the fact that, like, the apocalypse is happening outside, and also over here things are not too great because we currently have an unelected government that is doing sneaky stuff. So that's not too great, is it? But yeah, so I just like to put time and effort into things, I guess. Although it may not look like I'm putting time, or, well, it definitely looks like I'm putting time. I just don't know if it looks like I'm putting effort into it. I think it might look more like I'm wasting effort. Or wasting time. Sure, you know what? Oh, we can't assign anyone. But we are at least, hopefully, producing a little stockpile of wheat just so that once things start unfolding and once these start building, sure, you know what? Words are useless. This is a post-verbal video now. We're just mumbling our way to victory. Marjorie, you know what? I'm fed up with you. Now it's your job to be a brewer once that's built. Look at all these soldiers coming in, bringing all this stuff that we have nowhere to put. We do need to... Oh, you know what? One of these, I think, should be turned to jewelry, because I don't think we actually are putting jewelry anywhere. And I think this is the closest one that we're going to have to this market. So it's time that we put jewelry in there so that we can start selling it, I guess. Oh, they are stocking it. So that's good. But yeah, I do want to have... I don't like it if you don't have a place to deposit stuff. Oh, we don't have it down here. Well, I guess we could just put something else. You know. Ooh, glass. Glass is currently in a temporary place. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Is cloth going down? Clothes? Are clothes going down? Ooh, baby. This one is done. And Marjorie, you're up. And also, I want to add a... Nope, that's not a well. I want to add a well, and we could just add the well over here. Sort of squeeze it in. And even though there's a well over there, but you know, can never have too many wells. Bear. So many sheep noises. Look at everybody being wounded. So that's my other concern. Is like, so if I'm writing code, what I'm imagining is that like each soldier has a specific chance to be wounded, and they have 1 health pull. Now, if you send a soldier twice, so you count their strength twice, and you count their... Why doesn't that one have a spear? You count their like their chance to be wounded twice, but they only have the 1 health pool that they refer to. Does that give your soldiers a bigger chance to get wounded? And that's kind of my fear here. But yeah, so I'm pleased with the soldiers that we've got. I think we'll be able to do a very difficult, or whatever they're called, extremely difficult mission in the next video if these guys get unwounded, and we'll be able to start getting blueprints, which will be nice. And in the meantime, I can just try expanding this by just a little bit. That's not a little bit. That is not a little bit. I want it to be not completely adjacent to that. Okay, first of all, stop it. Second of all, did you hear me? Oh, I hate it. I hate it. You know that feeling where you're like feeling rushed, so then you're just like starting to get more and more frustrated? That's where I'm at right now. Just relax. This is for fun. Don't stress it too much. Just relax. Now we know why the cat left. He was like, I am not dealing with this video shenanigans. I'm trying to sleep here, and suddenly there's talking and nonsense, and cows mooing. He can't hear the cows. I have headphones. Checkmate, cat. Alright. This... Ooh! Forager couldn't find a blah. Forager, why could you not find the blah? There should be blah. Maybe it was just a one-time occurrence because they are so efficient. Actually, this is perfect because this means... You know what? I'm gonna leave it like that. Are you making beer, sweetie? Marjorie's making beer. Are you making beer? Sweetie, male dude, male 771. I sure hope you are. And now, we have the beer. Now comes our third objective. We literally have one beer. But you know what? I'll take it. And I'm also going to take... What I was gonna do, because I was gonna edit it, I was gonna find like all the people that live in here. I was gonna find them in a promotion thing and just promote these people first. But you know what? Ain't nobody got time for that. So what I'm gonna do instead is just promote the top 5. And then another 5. Sure, why not? Oh, look at all these unlockables. Yes! Oh. Tax office is bugged, not really doing taxes. Monastery. That's nice. We can have monastery stuff. I'm gonna leave it for now. Actually, do I want to leave it? We can have a monk statue. So we're gonna be building a monastery some point in the future as well. We can start getting those herbs. Look at all these unlockables. What is all this? Okay, they're gone. So, yeah, that was a lot of stuff. But we can now make a monastery, and we've now got the cypress, which I love, and which we can use to further beautify this region. Oh, and the cypress doesn't delete trees. This is the best news. This is the good place. Oh, yes. This is the reward for completing the quest. We get to just spam cypresses everywhere. Why is my camera moving so strangely? I guess my fingers are just slipping on the... No, it's... I'm just holding shift. I'm not really... Yep, that's weird. Didn't notice that before. Now I got distracted. Where were we? Spamming the cypresses. I don't know if we've already spammed them here. It's gonna be way too many cypresses and it's gonna not look great. But you know what? I love cypresses. I love cypresses. They look lovely. They smell so nice. We've got some at home. Also, when I was staying in Germany for a while, there was this lovely, I guess, facility. Like, it was a hospital, but it was sort of walled off from the road by which I was walking. It just had the tallest cypresses I've ever seen. Like, the Mediterranean is the home of cypresses, but I went to Germany to find the biggest cypresses of my life, and I love them. And these don't really look too much like cypresses, but I'll give it to them. You know, I had to give it to them. Oh no, I don't like that. Monk statue. Look at the range on that monk statue. Oh my god, everything's coming up roses. This is great. This was totally worth it. You know what? You know what really makes your... Why is my camera... Like, it just feels like the camera is just doing its own thing. There we go. That's gonna look perfect. Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. I am pleased as pie. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we did it. We completed all of our tasks for today. We did the thing. Hold on. let me get my brain out of the cupboard where I left it. Yeah, we started the brewery stuff. We are making hops and we are making beer, and we also leveled up our camera. We leveled up our soldiers to the right thing, and we have our very first citizens. I mean, we've basically done We are so accomplished. This is everything I had planned for today, so now I could just go to sleep. Goodbye. If you enjoyed this video, I really hope that you did, even though this one is the weirdest of them all. And yeah, I just hope that you had a lovely time here with me in the land of nonsense. I'm trying to find a good camera angle to end on. I guess we're just going to be looking at this sheep statue and these logs. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to do all the stuff that you do when you've enjoyed the video, all the stuff, and you can also check out the stuff on screen. I play other games too. Woo! And I also play this game twice a week, and other games not twice a week, because this is the best of them all. And I'm also hoping to play some new games, and by that I mean like some old games as well as some games that are in early access and other games that I love like City Skylines or other stuff. Anyway, check it all out, please. Thanks. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. See you till Friday if you just watch my foundation videos. Otherwise, see you tomorrow, I guess. And yeah, have a lovely rest of everything. Goodbye.